I'm here in Amherst at Mexcalito Taco Bar, where of course they offer delicious tacos. But Mexcalito Taco Bar's atmosphere of love and passion is what brings the locals and the tourists back time and time again. What are you making for us?
Okay, so today we're gonna cook our main taco. So those are the number one is the birria taco. That recipe is a recipe that comes from my hometown, Guadalajara, Jalisco. First we put the cheese, so we put it at the melt. This is like a really important part because the cheese needs to be like kind of fried, so you got that taste, you know? So we put the meat and we put on the top the tortilla. But here, to get our color, it's putting some of the consommé on the top. So that consommé is the juice where we cook all the meat. We cook it about like for 5 hours in a slow fire. And you know, all that juices came with the meat and all the adobos, you know, the chile guajillo, chile ancho. And that's what the color of the birria is. And it's really important, the consommé, because that's what you dip it. When you dip the taco, the flavor just explodes, you know? And that's my number one taco. Everybody order that.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Antonio. I love Mexican food, and I know that yours is authentic. So tell me about the history of Mexcalito.
Well, Mexcalito, everything starts about 2 years ago. Back in the day in Mexico, I used to get my pizza place. So when I came here, I was thinking making pizzas, but you know, the area was asking me for make some tacos. And so when I started making all my product, it was like, we need to bring the real tacos to Amherst.
Now the fun part. Tell me about these dishes we have in front of us.
We got right here our option of vegetarians, our portobello and potatoes. We got a cochinita and pastor, these two are pork. We got a carne asada and chorizo. Our chorizo is a chicken chorizo, so it's a little different than the other places. We got the authentic recipe, the carnitas for Michoacan. And I got the American taco, there's the fluffy taco. So that's, you know, let's put everything in balance. So if somebody wants lettuce and tomato, they can have it too. You know? The guacamole is freshly made every day. You know, we don't like to overstack and make a lot of guacamole, get bad, it get dark. And, you know, you can taste it. And so that's why we decided to do little batches per day. And we run out, we keep going and we make more.
So if I was to say to somebody who wanted to come to Mexcalito, what makes it unique, what would you say to them?
Well, first of all, our tortillas, that's one of the big things. And our margaritas. Our margaritas are it's just fresh lime squeeze. We don't use sour mix. We don't use triple set. We don't use nothing like that. It's really special for us that we can make that here. So we are 100% sure that our flour is 100% gluten-free. So we got this option, and you know, you can taste it. It's just the freshness is hard to beat. It's hard to beat it, you know.
Great. And what kind of special events do you have here?
Well, right now we're attending Salsa Night. So that's the 2nd and the 4th Tuesday of the month. So after 8:30, we open the floor right here, and we got a DJ, and it's really fun, really fun. That's one of the nights that I always expecting, you know.
My favorite dish is the luncheon special. I have the shrimp and the beans. But my favorite is the beans themselves. I grew up where we had cornbread and beans, and I've never been able to find a place to make beans like this.
Thank you so much for having us here. And I think it's time that we eat a little bit of this food.
Oh, welcome, my pleasure.
Love, passion, tacos, right here in the middle of Amherst at Mexcalito Taco Bar. Well, that's my perspective. Hey, New England, what's your perspective? Mexcalito Taco Bar in Amherst.